Hey guys, this is D12 radio station. This is an old interview with Keke Palmer. I just now made a YouTube account so that I could put all my interviews on to the website, and I just added this of me talking on to my interview, so I gotta make this kind of quick. So this is one of my first interviews, and yeah, so enjoy. Here's the interview. Okay, well, hey guys, this is D12 radio station, and today we have Keke Palmer. This is my very first interview, and I'm so excited to have her with me. So, Keke, I know you have this new album out, and well, it's coming out. So tell us a little bit more about how this album, what this album means to you.
Well, my album is titled So Uncool. It comes out September 18th, and the whole thing about the album is just being young, hip, new, fresh, and just being a kid or being an adult, young teen, or whatever. And the whole thing about So Uncool, I called it So Uncool because that name is just like so uncool, being you, being different, being who you are, and it's so uncool that makes it cool.
What does it mean to be unique?
Being unique is being yourself, whatever you do best, and whatever you like to do the most, and it's something different that's unique. Just doing whatever you like to do and doing it well.
What does it mean to be beautiful?
To be beautiful is a number of things. It can be from the way you are or how you treat people, your personality. To me, the most beautiful thing about me is who I am and what I do and my personality and how I treat people and others treat me.
Skin Deep?
Skin Deep is a song that my sister and me and a man named Toby Gatt wrote, and it's basically about beauty's only skin deep, you know. The real beauty's on the inside and what you feel about yourself and the good things about you and your things that you think that aren't necessarily good about you are actually a positive thing about you. Like, you know, you may think my legs are too long, my feet are too big, and they all actually can come and be something totally unique and totally, you know, awesome.
Why is it important to have self-esteem?
I think it's extremely important to have self-esteem because, I mean, everyone has those times when they don't think that they're this or they're that, and they want to fit that cookie cutter, you know, whatever you're supposed to be. And I think having self-esteem will broaden your mind to a lot of different thoughts. And if you have self-esteem, then you won't care about what other people think about you. You'll just know that you're beautiful in your own right, and you'll be happy about that. Friends that are, you know, have low self-esteem and they don't know, you know, what to do, and they're always saying this about themselves and this about themselves. And the most thing that I can tell them is, you know, just stop putting yourself down. The more you put yourself down, to me, the more bad energy that you put out there and keep putting out there, it's going to keep getting bad and keep coming to you. If you put bad energy out there, it's going to come back. If you put good energy, it's going to go out to you. So I just try to tell them, you know, stop talking about yourself and just realize that you're a beautiful person.
What makes you feel good about yourself?
I was just talking to my mom about this, and every night, like, I always have to wrap my hair and, you know, wash my face and do all these kind of things. And I just try to remember, even throughout the day and through all the work that I do, I always have to go home and worry about myself and make sure that I'm healthy and make sure that everything with me is correct before I can even go out and work.
How do you stay positive?
Just keeping a straight mind and keeping humble. Like, whenever people around me are being negative or saying bad things, I just try to just kind of change it around or try to help be better, because I don't really like negative energy. I just try to keep it positive every time. So if someone's talking badly, I either walk away or I just, you know, try to turn it around. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think is it's going to be a good day. And I always think, well, it's going to go great. And I always try to stay focused on what I'm doing and, you know, wherever I'm going. Like when I came to the Girl Scouts, just think about, you know, helping others and doing things like that.
Who inspires you?
My family inspires me. Like whenever I'm with my parents or we're going someplace together, it's always something that they do that just really amazes me every time. I know my mom, when I was going into the business, she just really helped me through it all. And we're originally from Chicago, and when we moved to California, my parents moved from, we moved from our new bought house and everything, and they did it all for me. So whenever I think about, who is my hero, I think of my family because they've done a lot for me.
How do you handle what other people think of you?
No, I think it's a bad idea to base your self-esteem on what other people think of you because there's always somebody that's going to say something negative and there's always going to say something positive. So I think the best thing you should do is just forget about what other people say, no matter if it's positive or negative. I mean, it's good when they say something positive, but don't try to get into it. Like if I look through a magazine and it might give reports about, a movie that I did or anything like that. I just care about it or look at it because sometimes it can frustrate you or make you feel bad, and you can start thinking about it too much, and then you start believing what people say. And I think you should just believe what you think, and how you feel about yourself should be the perception of yourself.
Good. Why do you think Girl Scouts is important?
I think being a Girl Scout is amazing. Girl Scouts stand for a lot of things, defying the ordinary, being different, which is basically what my album is saying. So Uncool, the name of it means being different, defying the ordinary. I use that word a lot, that statement a lot, whenever I do interviews because it's about owning to yourself and being happy about yourself. And I think that's exactly what the Girl Scout stands for. So I'm very happy to be a Girl Scout. So now that you've learned a little bit about me, let's learn a little bit about you. Open up the Mirror Mirror book and do the flower activity.
Thank you for the time. Well, I am going to sign out here, and me and Keke Palmer are signing out with I Got a Feeling.